loved ones are in good hands. Whether you're looking for assisted living, independent living, memory care, or a welcoming place to call home, Fork Mountain locations provide a safe, nurturing environment where residents thrive.
For me, it all starts with family, guided by faith, and rooted in the community. I've worked hard to serve my neighbors, support local growth, and create opportunities for the next generation. On the Board of Supervisors, I'll bring fresh ideas, strong values, and a heart for service. Because when we put family, faith, and community first, we all thrive.
Vote lawless.
My name is Patrick Sharp. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Gardner, Barrow & Sharp here in Martinsville. If you've been injured in a serious automobile collision or perhaps a minor injury with a rear end collision, we've been handling personal injury cases in the area for almost 50 years. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your case, 276-638-2455.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Christian Hall and you're watching BTW21 News. And everyone, thank you for joining me this evening. Firstly today, we're going to take you to a motor vehicle crash on 220 involving a milk truck. A tractor trailer hauling milk overturned earlier Monday morning on Greensboro Road, just a mile and a half from North Carolina state line, causing significant traffic disruption and a milk spill that has left one southbound lane closed for cleanup. The incident occurred shortly before 10 a.m. October 20th when the truck, for reasons still under investigation, lost control and overturned. Fortunately, the driver was not injured in the crash, according to the Henry County Department of Public Safety. The spill of milk onto the road prompted a swift response from local authorities, according to Henry County Sheriff's Office, Ridgeway District Volunteer Fire Department, and Virginia State Police. The Virginia Department of Agriculture was also called to the scene to assist with the cleanup efforts. One southbound lane of Greensboro Road remains closed as crews work to clear the spilled milk and assess the damages. Officials have advised drivers to avoid the area and seek alternative routes until the road can be fully reopened. Virginia State Police are currently investigating the cause of this crash. There have been no reports of any additional injuries or major hazards at this time. As the cleanup continues, officials urge motorists to remain cautious and patient as they navigate the area. And up next, we'll take a look at an update from the Henry County Sheriff's Office on a murder in Ridgeway. The Henry County Sheriff's Office has identified a suspect in the homicide of Rhonda Lockett of Ridgeway, a woman who was found dead in her home over the weekend. At approximately 12:15 p.m. on Saturday, October 18th, deputies responded to a welfare check at 1159 Garrett Road after receiving an anonymous call. Upon arrival, deputies spoke to a 17-year-old resident who indicated that his mother needed help. Inside the home, deputies discovered the body of Rhonda Lockett in a bedroom. Henry County Public Safety later confirmed she was deceased. Following an intensive investigation over the weekend, the Sheriff's Office has named Joseph Chad Lockett, Rhonda Lockett's estranged husband, as the primary suspect in her death. Authorities say she died from an apparent gunshot wound. A warrant for first-degree murder has been issued for Joseph Lockett, who remains at large as of Monday, October 20th. He is considered armed and dangerous. Law enforcement officials believe he does not have the means to travel far and may still be in the local area. Agencies across the region have been alerted. Sheriff Wayne Davis addressed the situation in a public statement, saying, "Our investigators have worked tirelessly since Saturday, and we will not rest until Joseph Lockett is in custody. We ask anyone with information to come forward immediately to help bring justice to Rhonda and her family." Authorities are warning that anyone assisting or harboring Lockett may face felony charges for accessory after the fact. The Henry County Sheriff's Office urges anyone with information about Joseph Lockett's whereabouts not to approach him, but to contact local law enforcement immediately. Tips can be submitted by calling Henry County Sheriff's Office at 276-638-8751 or Crime Stoppers at 276-632-7463. Information leading to an arrest and conviction may be eligible for a cash reward. This is a developing story, and updates will be provided as more become available. We're going to take our first commercial break, guys. Don't go anywhere. I have more news when we return.
You already know we double up at Autos by Nelson, and now we're taking it to the next level. You'll still receive double the warranty on all new vehicles, but now we're offering triple the peace of mind. With free towing up to 125 miles and no collision deductible at our body shop for any new or used vehicle. It's just one more way we're tripling up at Autos by Nelson. Do you know her?
Here lately, and I want to let you know that the Lost campaign is much more than that. It's about economic growth, owning a business since 2011 part-time and turning into a real dream at 2016. I know what it takes to make businesses that are here, stay here, thrive here, and become great here. As far as taxes, the one thing I want to tell you about the taxes is that I'm going to do my very best to make sure that I keep them as low and as affordable as possible for every tax-paying citizen in Henry County. This ad's been authorized by Chris Lawless for Board of Supervisors.
Sova Martinsville encourages men to take charge of their health starting today. Focus on 4 key areas. Schedule regular checkups, eat a balanced diet, stay active, and support your mental well-being. Small, consistent steps can lead to a longer, healthier life. Whether it's hitting the gym, eating smarter, or seeing your doctor, every action counts. Let Sova help you live your best life.
This month, get up to a $100 rebate with the purchase of select sets of Uniroyal, BF Goodwrench, Goodyear, Hankook, or General tires, or up to a $60 rebate on a set of Michelin tires. You can get up to a $125 rebate on select sets of Nitto tires, or a $70 rebate on select Cooper tires. Cunningham Tire will now have over 2,700 tires in stock, and we can install them today for as low as just $10 down. We also offer state inspections, oil changes, brakes, and alignments. Call 276-629-1142 to schedule your appointment.
This is the best dental practice I have ever been to. When I came to Greensboro Dental Associates, I feel like a real person, not another number. I feel that my time is respected and that my voice is heard, especially regarding decisions about my dental health. Every person I have came in contact with is welcoming, kind, and very skilled. Trust me, this is the place that you want to go to.
Greensboro Dental Associates, proudly serving our community for over 50 years. Give us a call so we can help you achieve your best smile.
Welcome back in. Thank you for staying with us. Next, we're going to take the news to Danville. A Danville man has been arrested in connection with an assault of a firearm incident that occurred Thursday afternoon on the 200th block of Main Street. According to the Danville Police Department, officers responded shortly before 4 p.m. on October 16th after receiving a report of an assault in which a suspect brandished a firearm. 2 victims at the scene told officers they were approached by a man described as a black male wearing an orange coverall suit, black hat, and glasses who believed they had laughed at him. The suspect allegedly made verbal threats displaying a handgun and struck one of the victims before fleeing on foot. No shots were fired during the encounter, and the injuries sustained were reported to be minor. Police quickly released surveillance imagery of the suspect and requested the public's assistance in identifying him. Within 24 hours, investigators arrested 61-year-old James Chappell of Danville in connection with the incident. Chappell now faces 2 counts of brandishing a firearm and 1 count of simple assault. The Danville Police Department expresses gratitude to the community for helping to identify the suspect. Anyone with any further information about this case is encouraged to contact the Danville Police Department at 434-799-6510 or Crime Stoppers at 434-793-0000. And now we're going to take it to Mr. Chad Hall for our BTW21 Weather Report.
Thanks for tuning in to BTW21 Weather. I'm Chad Hall, and today is Monday, October the 20th. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. We've seen Friday and Saturday, beautiful, beautiful sunny skies. And again, we had beautiful weather Sunday on up into about the 3-4 o'clock range. In that bottom fell out, and we had a lot of rain. But again, the sunny skies are back now. We're looking at Monday. You're seeing we got about a 12-mile-an-hour wind, which is a little bit on the cool side, but there again, all sunny skies here in Southside. You can see Boone's Mill about 63 degrees. Martinsville, our area, going to be about 67 degrees. Ararat about 63 degrees. So you're going to see everything within 3 or 4 degrees of one another today on Monday. Again, but clear skies all the way through. Again, 60, 65. We're going to get the high today of 67. But as we roll into the overnight, you're going to begin to see those temperatures cool down a little bit. Again, we're still going to be above freezing, but we're getting into that cooler season when you're going to wake up in the morning. You're going to want that coat on. You're going to want that sweater on because you see 41 degrees. We're about 45 in Martinsville, but all through Southside you see anywhere from 41 to 45 degrees. But when you wake up early in the morning, that's going to be a little bit cool, so you're probably going to be glad some of you got that electric start on your car. Again, we're going to see nothing but clear skies, a little bit of clouds coming in throughout the overnight, but mostly all going to be clear skies. And again, we're going to be dealing with about a 12-mile-an-hour wind. Now we'll take a look at our day overall. Again, 67 is going to be our high today, low about 45. We're going to give the day about a number 7. It's been a pretty beautiful day outside. Again, the miles per hour the wind is going to taper down to about 3 to 7 miles an hour, but the gusts right now have been about 12 miles an hour. We had a 7:28 a.m. sunrise. Now we'll take a look at our Frill Equipment 5-day forecast. Again, you look at Monday. Monday's been a beautiful day here in Southside. Tuesday is going to mirror that at about 73 degrees. Nothing but sunny skies. We'll jump into Hump Day on Wednesday. You're going to see nothing but beautiful skies. Basically, folks, all week. 65 degrees on Wednesday, 64 degrees on Thursday and Friday. We're going to see those temperatures, kind of beautiful fall weather coming in this week. So this is going to be a perfect week if you enjoy the cooler weather. You're going to begin to see the leaves begin to change, and you're going to begin to feel that fall in the morning. So that's our Frill Equipment 5-day forecast and our Ashbrook Audiology weather report here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Chad Hall. Till Tuesday. Everybody enjoy these beautiful clear skies. All right.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Talk is cheap. Results matter. As your conservative delegate, I've voted to crack down on violent threats, defend our schools and neighborhoods, improve public school meals. I fought for clean water and for public health. I championed job-creating projects like the Berry Hill Mega Site and Commonwealth Crossing because Southern Virginia deserves opportunity. I will continue to advocate for the Blue Ridge Innovation Corridor as our region continues to emerge as Virginia's center for advanced manufacturing and research. I'm not here just to make speeches. I'm here to get things done. I'm Delegate Eric Phillips, and I will keep fighting for you.
Paid for and authorized by Phillips for Virginia.
Hi, I'm Simone Redd, President and CEO of Martinsville First Savings Bank. We would like for you all to come in and see us, see what products that we have and what we can do to serve you. And we like your business. We're a part of this community and we love our community. Martinsville First Savings Bank is located at 25 West Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. And our phone number is 276-638-8771.
At PVT Express, we're fast, we're reliable, and we're here when you need us. From oil changes to major jobs, PVT has you covered with the best technicians in the business. Stop by our service center where our certified technicians will get your oil change done right. Visit us today at PVT Express, where speed meets service. PVT Express. Done right, done fast.
My name is Patrick Sharp. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Gardner, Barrow & Sharp here in Martinsville. If you've been injured in a serious automobile collision or perhaps a minor injury with a rear end collision, we've been handling personal injury cases in the area for almost 50 years. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your case, 276-638-2455.
Now it's time for the BTW21 Sports presented by Gym 24.
You know, anytime you're playing a rival and it's another 3L opponent who's in our region and playing at their place, we knew they were going to come out and play well. They got some good players, and I thought our kids handled the adversity well. And then second half, we talked about it, as long as we came out and played our second half the way we should, we would come out easy with a win here in the second half, and put up the points we needed to and got a shutout in the second half. That was great.
And what changed in the second half to go out that lead?
Just settling down. Rivalry games, there was a lot of emotion early, and the kids all know each other, and they're all fired up. And I was like, hey, just settle down, play our game, we'll be fine, and that's what we did in the second half.
What a dart.
At the end of the day, this game is won by players, and they made some big plays. We missed some opportunities, and I feel like they came out and made some adjustments second half, and we just missed sometimes. And I feel like I could have done a better job adjusting on defense. I mean, you got to tackle Dukes all game long. That's hard, and they know that. So I felt like they were big emphasis on pound it, and then he picked his shots. Joe has always been good at that, and when they did tonight, we kind of fell asleep a little bit, rocked us to sleep, and I got to do a better job of getting my guys mentally prepared for that. I thought we did a good job in the box, keeping Dukes from the big run, the long runs they killed us with last year. We just didn't do a well enough job on the back end and coverage and getting off the field on 3rd and 10.
Go get it! That's great. We got a lot of good players. We got a good distributor of the football in Sim, and veteran guys who know what to do, and they go out and do their part. And, proud of them. Got 2 tight ends catching touchdowns tonight, so that was big. And just mixing it around, giving them a lot of different looks and making it difficult.
What really worked on offense, because you pretty much had the same game plan the whole game long, but on the first half it was kind of a shootout we were getting there, and then that second half y'all shut them down.
Yeah, in the first half, offensively we just were missed. We showed them at halftime on the videos. It was just one player here, and just missing their assignment, and they were making it hard on us too. But second half we locked them up and blocked and got Dukes rolling. And that really changed the game for us. Defensively, I thought we did a really good job of putting pressure on them in the second half up front, creating a couple turnovers and really making their quarterback scramble around and never be calm and comfortable with that.
My team told me we started off slow, and they told me they was going to need me to keep going to keep this team up high. So that's what I did. I was running for my guys.
So you really kind of controlled this game and controlled the tempo, and what really helped. What can you say about your team to shut out the second half?
We knew what we were capable of. and we started off slow. So at halftime, we kept our composure. We knew that it was still our game. So we went in the second half and played our game, and it showed.
Our coach told us before the game that we play our game, we could be the best, beat anybody for real. So first half was a little shaky. We fixed things up at halftime, and after halftime, we came out, shut them out, and did what we had to do to win the game.
What did they show you at halftime to really just kind of cement the deal where y'all can just shut them down?
Show that we could be the better team. We know we were better than them all over, and we just showed it and stepped our physicality up a lot. And when we stepped our physicality up, it made it real better. And so we came out and shut them out, and that's what we had to do.
How does it feel having a guy like that on the team that can just control the tape?
It feels great. It feels real great, and it helps us out through the one. That's why we're 7-0 right now.
GW last week, not what you wanted at all.
Yeah, right.
This week, a little bit of a rough. You're going on you lost 2 games in a row. What can you change next week to kind of get something going?
We just got to get the train back on the track. I mean, that's what it is. And we got another rivalry game next week. It's going to be tough, and both teams are going to be ready to play. So we're just going to have to kind of, we call it, we're going to have to flush this one and on to the next one and try to get a win next week.
We're going to take our very last commercial break, but when we return, we'll have your Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
A broken or cracked windshield can ruin a day. At Daniels Auto Glass, it's our goal to make that unfortunate scenario as painless as possible. We have been servicing Franklin County and the surrounding area since 1995. Our customers are our neighbors, and we want you to know that you have the choice who repairs or replaces your windshield. And if you can't come out to us, we can come out to you. We also offer window tinting, and we are fully equipped and certified to reset all camera systems in any windshield, both in shop and with our mobile unit.
When you need help on the road, trust the name that's always there. Harbor Towing and Recovery, located at 6010 Greensboro Road in Ridgeway, Virginia. We're certified, licensed, and insured, ready to serve you any time of day or night. Whether it's tires, brakes, or engine repair, we've got you covered. Call 276-632-2580, and remember, in a roadside emergency, tell the police to call Harbor Towing and Recovery, a name you can trust.
For nearly 30 years, Drake Extrusion offers you the personalized service and flexibility of a custom supplier. With research and development based on 2 continents, Drake is on the cutting edge of polypropylene fiber technology. We work daily with polymer suppliers to improve existing products and meet the challenge of new end uses. We not only value our products, but we also value our employees. For more information, email us at info@drakeextrusion.com or give us a call at 276-632-0159.
I'm Delegate Eric Phillips, a conservative Republican, born and raised right here in Southern Virginia. I raised my kids here, built my business here, and I know exactly what's at stake for families like mine. Too many Richmond politicians talk big, but they don't deliver. That's not me. I work for you, the people who sent me here, and I'll fight like heck to get results. My mission is simple: to make our communities more safe, more affordable, more prosperous, healthier, and to protect our way of life. I'm Eric Phillips, and I'll never stop fighting for Southern Virginia.
Paid for and authorized by Phillips for Virginia.
This is the best dental practice I have ever been to. When I came to Greensboro Dental Associates, I feel like a real person, not another number. I feel that my time is respected and that my voice is heard, especially regarding decisions about my dental health. Every person I have came in contact with is welcoming, kind, and very skilled. Trust me, this is the place that you want to go to.
Greensboro Dental Associates, proudly serving our community for over 50 years. Give us a call so we can help you achieve your best smile.
Thank you for being here for BTW21's Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report. For today, October 15th, Rose, Tammy Lynn, Martinsville, Virginia. Weapon, ammo possession by a felon, Rains. Stephen Tyler, Martinsville, Virginia. Probation violation, felony. Craig, Ilana Janae Cynthia, Martinsville, Virginia. Intoxication in public. Rakes, Michael Kevin, Martinsville, Virginia. Reckless driving, endangered life, limb, poetry, driver not report. Suarez, Chaparro, Jose, Martinsville, Virginia. DWI, first offense. Niblet, Joe Henry, Martinsville, Virginia. Manufacture, distribute Schedule 1 or 2 drugs, third offense. Felton, Joseph. Monroe, Martinsville, Virginia. Probation violation, felony. Thank you for being here for BTW21's Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report.
If you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Now it's time for the BTW21 Obituary Report.
Cinderella Williams Carr, 80, of Patrick Springs, Virginia, passed away Thursday, October the 16th, 2025. Visitation will be held from 10 till 11 a.m. Monday, October the 20th at Norris Funeral Services, Stewart Chapel. Funeral service will be held at 11 a.m. following visitation. Norris Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Cynthia Lee Hull Rockwell, 76, went to be with her Lord and Savior October the 15th, 2025. A celebration of life service will be held Tuesday, October the 21st at 4 p.m. at Norris Funeral Service in Danville, Virginia. Norris Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Kathy Brandale departed this life October the 15th, 2025. A service will be held on Friday, October the 24th at 1 p.m. at Emmanuel United Methodist Church. Norris Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Mary Page Vi, age 76, of Williamsburg, Virginia, left this world Thursday, October the 16th, 2025. A memorial service will be held at Norris Funeral Home in Stewart on Wednesday, October the 22nd at 2 p.m. with family visitation at 1 p.m. Norris Funeral Services and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting norrisfuneral.com.
Welcome to Martinsville Family Dentistry, your local trusted dental experts. Faithfully serving the Martinsville community since 1978, we offer everything from dental implants to routine hygiene visits. Give our office a call to schedule an appointment and find out why we have over 20,000 happy patients and 1,400 five-star Google reviews. This is Martinsville Family Dentistry. Smile, you're in good hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. We all hope you have a fantastic Monday evening. Guys, I'm Christian Hall, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, we've all been hearing a lot about trash and grass here lately, and I want to let you know that the Lost campaign is much more than that. It's about economic growth, owning a business since 2011 part-time and turning it into a real dream at 2016. I know what it takes to make businesses that are here, stay here, thrive here, and become great here. As far as taxes, the one thing I want to tell you about the taxes is that I'm going to do my very best to make sure that I keep them as low and as affordable as possible for every tax-paying citizen in Henry County. This ad's been authorized by Chris Lawless for Board of Supervisors.
Hi, I'm Linda Hartzell, and I'm running for Commonwealth's Attorney in the City of Martinsville. I've served our community as a prosecutor, a defense attorney, a guardian ad litem for children who've been abused and neglected. I've also served as the agency attorney for the Department of Social Services itself. And recently I was appointed as a special justice to hear cases involving civil commitments where mental health issues are involved. This ad was approved and paid for by Hartzell for Commonwealth's Attorney.
Talk is cheap. Results matter. As your conservative delegate, I voted to crack down on violent threats, defend our schools and neighborhoods, improve public school meals. I fought for clean water and for public health.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Christian Hall and you're watching BTW21 News. And everyone, thank you for joining me this evening. Firstly today, we're going to take you to a motor vehicle crash on 220 involving a milk truck.